Hi guys, welcome back. I am recording this on Monday, January 13th. When I returned to YouTube, I obviously did not anticipate my second video back being about a natural disaster, yet here we are. Obviously, I wish I was back here with a happier topic, but this is the only thing that is happening in our life right now. We are living it, we are breathing it, we are feeling it. I don't even know how to put it. It's horrible, you guys. I don't think I'm gonna get emotional during this video because I've done so much crying over the past few days about what is happening here in LA with the wildfires. Just to kind of zoom out for a second, I've lived in LA for almost 15 years now. We've always had wildfires, but they've always been in these kind of remote areas. So Tuesday morning, I was out doing errands in Santa Monica and you could see the smoke from the Palisades. If you don't know LA, we live in Brentwood, which Pacific Palisades is our neighboring community. So I'm out doing errands, I see the smoke from the Palisades, and I don't think too much of it. Again, I think, okay, the fire's in like the canyon where there are no homes. And now listening to the families in the Palisades who have lost their homes, they kind of had the same mentality. They were evacuated last year, they've done this song and dance. They thought, okay, we're gonna leave and then we're gonna be back in a day or two, which is why a lot of these families didn't take the things that they wish they took. As Tuesday progressed, you started realizing, okay, this is different this time. Mandatory evacuations were happening. Our zone by Tuesday night was next on the map. I didn't want to leave until we were ordered to leave. He wanted to leave because he was like, Shayna, if we stay, we're just gonna be up all night watching the news. And we got an email from our management company 30 minutes later being like, hey, like you're next to evacuate, like get your stuff ready to go. So we packed up, we went to a friend's house. Next morning we woke up and the Pasadena fire, they were now our friends getting the smoke and the air quality from the Pasadena fire. So at this point, there are several different fires going on. I talk more about the Palisades fire just because it's the largest fire, and again, it's so near and dear to us. We love the Palisades. It is, to me, an extension of our community here in Brentwood. It's a place we frequent a lot. When I was a nanny, the kids went to school there, and so many of their friends and family friends live there and now have lost everything. But obviously there's the Eaton fire, and that community is hurting so much and they've lost everything. And we were just in the Palisades. If I had just known that was the last time that I would see the Palisades for what it was and not a war zone. Everything is gone. The homes, the schools, the businesses, the restaurants, the grocery stores, the gas stations. It's like, it's hard for me to even comprehend. Anyway, I don't remember where I left off. Wednesday, that's when a lot of the videos and images were coming out and you realize the magnitude of the destruction that was happening. Thursday, I mean, I was just crying and grieving. So hard to wrap your head around that your city is literally burning. I don't know, I'm still like processing. And then the whole weekend, it just has felt like a bad dream. I've gone down so many rabbit holes on social media and watching the news. And on one hand, it's important to stay in the know because it's still happening and still going on. But in the other hand, so anxious, I've had a pit in my stomach, like physically sick over this, you know, and it's not even, yes, it's the families, of course, they've lost everything, but there's like a trickle effect to this. It's not just the families, it's the people that work for the families. And again, the businesses. This is going to have such an imprint on this city for a really long time. I want to believe that we're gonna come back from this and that LA is gonna be better than ever, but again, just the level of destruction, it's like hard to believe right now. And I think I'm just still kind of processing and grieving the city that I once loved and knew. And then I can, you know, get to the other side of it. No one anticipated our 2025 starting out like this. I will say this was really strange. And let me be clear, I am not making this about me or my daily walks whatsoever. But when I got back here after the holidays, the week in between the new year and when the fires began, I go on a daily walk every day, like my favorite part of the day. I've been doing these walks for years, and for some reason that week, I just wanted to keep walking and walking and walking every day. I would come back, I would do an hour walk, and I'm like, hey, I just want to be outside. I just want to be in the neighborhoods. And I would just walk for hours around these neighborhoods in such gratitude for my neighborhood and the houses and weather and the trees. And I am not making it about me, but it's just weird to reflect. And like, was that an intuitive nudge from like the universe to be like, hey, like really ground yourself in the gratitude of this, because in a split second, everything's going to change. We are not out of the woods, as they say, just yet, as the winds are supposed to pick up tomorrow. So that's what's going on here, guys. It's not good. It is not good out here in LA. We need all your thoughts, all your prayers. We are safe. We are grateful for that. But there are so many families who have lost literally everything. Communities wiped out, neighborhoods wiped out. People in this community in this city are hurting. There's so much pain. There's so much sadness. If there's anything you can donate, literally even $5-10 helps. I will go ahead and put some direct GoFundMe pages below. So that is that. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you guys soon.